Hello and welcome to another episode of Rico'S Rants. I'm your host, Rico DiGiorgio. So I saw another movie, and I'd seen this movie a couple months ago. I did not see it in theaters. I wanted to, but I just didn't get a chance to. Going to the movies is expensive, man. Luckily, I work at a video store, so I can usually just wait a couple months and then I get it and can watch it for free. Um, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Alright, ranters, let's get ranting. So, first off, I did not dislike the movie, and I did not like the movie. It made me it made me really curious of the next four installments of this new Fantastic Beasts franchise that they're going to do. Because I'm a Harry Potter fan. I love the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I read the books. I watched all the movies. I know, I'm a Potterhead, This definitely lacked the Potter thing that we all kind of liked. I mean, it's a Wizarding World. It's in America, which is different. And it's an original story. It also was kind of... Because this is all an unknown type thing, and we don't have a book to reference to. I mean, the irony is there is a book for us to reference to, but it's not a plot point. For those who don't know, the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them title is from a book within the Harry Potter universe that Harry fucking has to read for his class. It's all about magical creatures. The sort of zoology book for magical creatures. The magic zoology. And, so there's no story though. But in this movie, it's all about Newt Scamander, who is a magic zoologist who's sort of an eccentric guy. He's an eccentric wizard, which is weird because every other wizard is eccentric in their own way, and he's the weird one. Anyways, I heard some dripping. He goes to New York. This movie's set in the 1930s New York. And one of the reasons why he's there is to set an animal free in Arizona. Okay. That being said, he gets, involved in like the Wizards of New York as well as a Muggle, and they call him in New York they call him a no-mage, as in no magic, or non-magic. Stop. Speaking of Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, you need to chill. He's coming after me. Watch this. Here it comes. Ah! Fuck you, piece of shit. Piece of fucking shit. Fuck you. God, he just loves to fucking attack me, doesn't he? Ah! Jesus! I'm sticking with this take. I don't care. He's gonna attack me periodically. Ah! He's biting a whole lot more, too. I win. Okay, I don't know where the fuck I was, but who did I like? Eddie Redmayne plays Newt, and he does this kind of weird mouth thing that he does, and I guess it's kind of his trademark, and it's supposed to make him look eccentric, and it works because he is supposed to be a oddball, even in the Wizarding World. Who else did I like? I liked Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell is in this, and he, as usual, plays the mysterious, is he a good guy, is he a bad guy kind of guy. And he's sort of a, he's a head of a magical, he's the head of the American Magical Organization, which is ironic because he's played by an Irish actor. He would have Colin Farrell actually would have fit perfectly in the actual Harry Potter films. And he works great in this. He's intimidating. He's intense. Don't really know too much about him. But if those who've seen the movie do eventually know more about him, and I'm really not gonna spoil this film. I'm blanking on the guy's name, but I liked the American, the guy who plays Jacob. He was very funny. He had some good lines. He had a good chemistry between him and Eddie Redmayne. The majority of the other characters actually kind of fell flat. In particular, I have big criticism about the guy who played this character. The character's name was Credence. And Credence is raised by a anti-witch and wizard establishment. They're basically the New Salem group. Essentially they would be instead of the Westboro Baptist Church waving signs saying God hates fags, they would be the ones to be like saying God hates witches and wizards. Burn them at the stake. That's sort of what they're doing. And the guy who plays Credence, who also is going to be playing the Flash, I don't get him. I get that he's an abused character, and he relishes the idea of going out. Maybe it's just that the actor can't. I'm not a fan of his acting, and I don't know. I just kept thinking like this guy would be great if he was playing a young Snape. But other than that, not really into this. I'm not really into him, and but look, the best thing that this movie did for me was it actually made me more interested in the sequels to come, because we found out recently they cast the Dumbledore, because this is essentially going to be the beginning of the Harry Potter universe. They're going to have a young Dumbledore, and we've got Jude Law playing Dumbledore, and so I'm into it. I'm more interested in the idea of seeing the rise of Dumbledore, and that's gonna be interesting. It may even end with, like, over the course of years, let's say, it may even end with the beginning of the Harry Potter films starting. The final fifth film ends with, Voldemort's second rise or whatever. I mean, they may not do that, but it may have a flash forward 19 years later. That'd be kind of interesting. You could have, watch the first 5 films of Fantastic Beasts and then the 8 films of Harry Potter. That'd be satisfying. I hope they get there. That's what I'm saying, is this movie did not do anything for me except give me a great fantasy, pun intended, for what could eventually happen. There is a controversial casting in this. At this point, everyone really knows, but I still will choose not to spoil it. But I will say, wasn't really good. It was very quick. Didn't get a chance. And after seeing Colin Farrell sort of do a great job, it was just sort of, okay. Well, more to come. So, That's all I can really say. I guess I'll give it 3.5 stars. Um, Visually, it's a great film. I do like. I like to see the magic. You know that the magic is there, but there's something about the Harry Potter actual books and movies that made us connect because we grew up, I guess, in a weird way with Harry Potter, and this we just all of a sudden was in front of us. I will state that J.K. Rowling knows how to write a screenplay. This was all an original story. She wrote this. This was her first time writing a screenplay, and she did a great job. I would have actually preferred to have had her write a book, read the book, look for the movie. Come on, that's tradition. Right now, she has to just write a new book series, and you know what? Why not? Takes too long. You know what? You may be a screenwriter now, but you were an actual book writer first. But visually, it's great. The Fantastic Beasts were actually pretty fantastic. I also felt like they didn't explain a lot about the animals or the beasts too much, and they totally could have. They had a lot of opportunities to be like, this is what this does, blah, 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 blah. I mean, maybe they did. Maybe I just didn't notice it. I wasn't sucked in. I really wanted to be sucked in. I just wasn't. But I think I might be more sucked in with the whole Jude Law Dumbledore thing. Alright, before my cat attacks me again, I'm going to end the video. Please let me know if you liked it. So like and subscribe and comment and share. Alright guys, I gotta beat my cat up. Love you all to death. Take care. Ciao.